What's up, YouTube? This one here is for future vapors. People who are still smoking cigarettes. People who buy their cigarettes at the gas station and take a look over to the side a little bit and see those little electronic e-cigs and shit, and be like, oh man, that looks so high-tech and awesome, I'm gonna fuck with that. I'm here to tell you, don't fuck with that. Simply because you will be digging yourself into a hole of fucking frustration with that shit. Okay, I wasted 2 motherfucking years of my life fucking with those things. I found a brand, I forgot what it was called, but it was like the cartomizers had a little plastic plug on the back that you can stick like a corkscrew into and just pop it out once the liquid is gone. And you could just, you know, buy your bee juice from your brick and mortar vape shop or mix your own, and you drip them in there. And you know, some of the cartridges, they weren't very consistent, but some of them lasted for a week and a half. Anyway, that's beside the point. That was just to make the point that that shit is fucking frustrating. And those tiny ass batteries, they're like smaller than the goddamn AAA battery, and they don't last for shit. You gotta have like 2 or 3 spares. Shit's got to be all in line to be charged and vaped, and sometimes it's just not enough. And I would just go and buy motherfucking cigarettes anyway. Prime time cigarettes, and you know, I'd have that piece of shit in my pocket and I'd still be smoking a fucking cigarette. Frustrating, ineffective, not very tasty ever. I never found a preloaded cartomizer that I liked with those, you know, shits that you buy at the gas station. But then I moved on to like an ego. I would advise that you bypass that shit too. It's alright. I mean, if you get a good setup, if you match up the right battery with the right tank, or the right flavor and the right, you know, resistance coils and heads and shit, yeah, you might get something that you might enjoy. I did spend a lot of time with that, with the egos, but still, it just wasn't what I was hoping to experience, you know. So I got a variable wattage device and tried the aero tank, but that's beside the point. If you are thinking about starting on the e-cigs and the vaping, and if you seriously want to put that shit down and seriously want to, you know, full-time vape or taper yourself down some and quit totally, and I have a friend who did that. He was vaping. He got me on the, you know, the bigger variable wattage devices, and at this point, at that time, he was, you know, down to 3 milligrams of nicotine, and right now he ain't even vaping. I'm kind of disappointed at him, you know. I mean, it's good that he kicked the habit, but vaping is vaping, man. It's the shit. Anyway, the point of this video is to have you skip all that bullshit and just go straight here. Go straight to the Atlantis. It will not disappoint. It is consistent. You get throat hit, you get flavor. I advise getting 2 batteries, have 1 charging and 1 vaping, because there is no pass-through here. And get your little extra large tank, because this fucker is a, you know, juice guzzler. But I have no desire to smoke cigarettes. I have no desire at all to go back to that garbage. This thing is reliable. This is like guaranteed pretty much to get you off of cigarettes. Okay, you won't be frustrated by this device. It's simple. You got like a 5-pack of coils between $17.50 to $20, and Everything I get vape related is from myfreedomsmokes.com. Everything. Ever since I was fucking with the Cigalikes, I was buying from them. Now I'm fucking with this, I'm still buying from them. I'm gonna be buying my IPv4 from them, I would imagine. But that's beside the point. The point is, get this. Skip all that fucking bullshit. It's all just fucking noise. It's fucking hype and bullshit, and forget about it. This right here, Aspire Atlantis. They already have the V2 out and a big beefy max huge thing. Don't forget about that shit. All that shit is just bells and whistles. From this point on, everything I do that's related to vaping is gonna be bells and fucking whistles. This is it right here. This is all you need. After this, it's just for fun, you know. My nicotine fix, this thing gets my nicotine fix, you know, taken care of, plus some tasty flavors and stuff, you know. But you better get on this shit right now, because it seems like there is a big battle brewing in Washington to outlaw all this shit and to leave you with nothing but those motherfucking Mark 10s and those motherfucking blue garbage shits and abuses and fucking fucks. This will be considered a motherfucking piece of paraphernalia in Florida soon. This is like drug paraphernalia. Illegal. Get caught with this, you're getting tickets and fines and fucking bullshit. So yeah, what is it, CASA.org, the vaping militia, get on it. Because even if you're not using this yet, believe me, you want to fight for it. Because as soon as you take a puff off this bitch, you're gonna want to use it, and it's gonna fucking help you, and it's gonna be fucking delicious. Like I said, I'm not like a vaping expert. I'm not a seasoned vapor, but you know, I like this thing, and I would like to fucking keep it, and I would like to explore more, you know, innovations and inventions in this fucking field. I ain't even fuck with temperature control yet, and I'd like to do that. So activate and advocate, motherfuckers. Get the fuck out. Whew. That's fucking delicious. Alright, YouTubers. Y'all have a wonderful whatever the fuck you're having at this point in time, and I'll see you when I see you. Probably not. I don't know. Maybe I'll make this a thing. Maybe I won't. Peace, bitches.